For the final week of the regular season, man, maybe most impressive stat line all year by any individual player in this area. Bryce Drummond, man, 338 total yards, 8 total touchdowns. Definitely player of the week numbers. Bryce, congratulations on a fantastic season. First perfect season you guys think in Pawhuska history.
Yes, sir.
That is one way to cap it off, man. Here's your player of the week certificate. We also have a $100 value gift certificate to Wholesale Computer Supplies. You come down our way, $100. That is redeemable when you graduate, my man. Congratulations. Of your 8 touchdowns or all your passes, did you have a personal favorite play or a play that you go back and you watch on tape and you're like, man, I really enjoyed myself on this one?
I actually checked a fade to Mason Gilkey, and then we threw it to him for about a 60-yard touchdown. So I think just calling it audible on that one, that was a self-goal for me to start making checks in the game.
What did you see on that play?
Corner rolled down on him, on Mason Gilkey, the 4-time gold medalist in track. So I'm saying, check that a fade, man. Let's go, run it.
So you see that, you see a corner coming in trying to press a guy who can burn anyone on the field. Do you get excited at all, or you're like, man, this is a score?
I get pumped. I'm like, yeah, Gilkey's got this one. He just gets open, and I got to get it to him, and it's a touchdown.
How much fun do you have with these guys around you, man?
Oh, so much fun, man. I mean, we've been together since as long as I can remember. I think 3rd grade. We've just been playing football and doing nothing else for that. It's a blast coming out here and practicing with them every day and going on the game with them. Can't complain about any of it.
When you came in your freshman year, you guys were 0-10. This was a much different team. How have you turned this team around? How has this team turned around in just 4 years from going 0-10 to the first undefeated team in school history?
My freshman year, we were just kind of coasting through it. We weren't bought in, and then Coach Hennessy got here. We all bought in. We bought into the program. We worked our butts off. And I started going to a quarterback coach. I played O-line my freshman year, so I started going to a quarterback coach. He fixed me up, took my receivers along with me. He fixed them up. O-line got bigger and stronger. Great coaching staff put us all together.
Now, you're taller than me, and you're probably stronger than me, but I can't imagine you as an offensive lineman. What made you come in as an offensive lineman and then switch to a quarterback?
I came in freshman year. I was just going to do – I tried out for quarterback, but they didn't want me there. They wanted me on the line, so I was going to do what they wanted me to do. And then a new coach arrived. I thought of it as a fresh start, so I took the opportunity and ran.
North Texas, one of my favorite team names in college, the Mean Green.
Yes, sir.
How'd you come down to North Texas?
They came in hot with my first offer, so I bonded great with the coaching staff. I love the facilities. I love the fan base when I went down there for the games. The stadium's awesome. The green, you gotta love the green. And Coach Fine, he's always telling me about it, and I never hear anything bad about it, so I thought there's no reason not to commit.
I know a ton of people watching this are going to know who your mom is, man. What was it like growing up with her head of the house?
It was good eating, yeah. Definitely didn't get skinny sitting in that house eating, but she's probably the hardest worker of the family, so sitting around seeing her work hard every day definitely makes you want to work hard.
Do you have a favorite dish or favorite meal of your mom's? I know it might be hard to pick.
Oh, famous question. You can't go wrong with a good ribeye steak. I'll take that any night. Yeah, anything she's marinating chicken in or something like that, it takes forever. So, when she makes like chicken parm, you're just sitting around drooling out of your mouth waiting for it. Man, it's not pleasant.
Tell me about your dad and what it was like growing up with your dad, some lessons he taught you growing up that you still use today.
Well, growing up with him, you definitely learn to become a morning person. He wakes you up at the crack of dawn every day, get out and start working, but he works 5 in the morning to 5 p.m. every day, so there's nothing you can learn from him but hard work.
Any lessons that you took away that you think, man, it'd be really cool if people knew about this?
Definitely how religious my parents are. They read the Bible every morning, every night. They're the most religious people I know, and that comes with blessings come with that. So I think that's about the biggest lesson you can take away from it.
Now, this past weekend, you guys obviously won your 10th game. The 1960 team that went, 9-2-1, they were here.
Yeah.
What was it like for them to present you with that signed football? And what was that like for you and your team?
That was awesome. That was a blessing. Seeing all those guys circled up looking at us. We were the first undefeated team, handing us their signed ball from 60 years ago. It was a great feeling.
Your grandpa was on that team, wasn't he?
Yes, sir, he was.
Was he out there with you guys, or was that
Yep.
part of it?
He actually handed me the football. It gets you jacked up. I mean, you see the guys who played 60 years ago, they're watching you play now, and they're having fun watching you win, so you got to keep going for them.
This school has seen a turnaround in the past 4 years, thanks to the coaching staff, you guys. The chemistry of the team is just night and day different. What would it mean for you guys, especially this year with all the uncertainty with COVID and everything, to make a run in this playoff and bring a gold ball back to this team?
That would mean the world to everybody in this town, man. The community is the most bought-in community in the state. I mean, they come, they support us through everything. The coaching staff, they work so hard for it. I mean, all the players, they work their butts off for it. So, I mean, anything less of a state championship, we don't want it.
Man, that is the perfect way to put it. Bryce Drummond, 338 yards, 8 touchdowns, looking to make a run in these playoffs. A week off this week, man. Enjoy it. You've earned it. Congratulations to our player of the week, man.
Thank you.
Awesome, awesome season.
Yes, sir.